Oh, shoot. My mic's been off this entire time. Thank you, Deucey Duck, for joining stream. Hello, everybody. How we doing? We're back for part 2 of our WYLL True to Character Origin playthrough. What's up, Pale Rider? Great time. It was just catching up on the last stream. Hell yeah. We had a really good time last stream. It was honestly a great turnout. Lots of people showed up, and we had some pretty active chat members helping me out for the playthrough. And so I'm hoping today goes in a similar way. We did a lot last time. We kind of stopped around getting Karlach. That was kind of a tough decision to make on how WYLL would go about that. But I think we're now ready to take on Act 1 pretty heavily. Metal Man, welcome back. Happy to see you in chat again. Nope, not new game. Let's load up WYLL, baby. Ayo, Lucas. Welcome back. Hope you guys are ready to make some decisions as the Blade of Frontiers. I think first what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the dank crypt when we would recruit Shadowheart typically. We're going to get withers because we have a little bit of respecking to do. Our group is known as the Blades of Frontier. The Blades of the Frontier. I don't know. Some new yeah, the Blades of Frontiers assemble, baby. Yep. So we need to get access to withers so we can do a little bit of respecking so that the Blades of Frontiers is a bit more accurate. I think this is the party that we're going to settle on. We got WYLL, Gale, Karlach, and Shadowheart. All have ways to respec to where they can all be the Blades of Frontiers. We have Blade singing wizard for Gale. He's gonna be WYLL's Blade of Bro tears. Karlach obviously swinging the fiery sword that we got from the Nautiloid, and I think we're gonna respec Shadowheart into a paladin. Glad I caught the stream this time. Yeah, we're starting a little later. I think this might be a little easier for most people to check the stream out, because I think starting a new time during the week is a bit early for a lot of people. And so I want as many chat members to help me out, make sure I'm making the right decisions with these dialogue choices. But yeah, we're gonna respec Shadowheart into a paladin, I think. And someone told me that if you cross her with a Sharan cleric as a paladin, she gets like a Paladin of Shar tag, which is fucking super sick to me. All right, well, let's get this show on the road. First, it looks like we gotta level up Karlach a little bit though. We probably want to just we're going wild surge barbarian too. I don't think you pick that till. Do you pick that right now, or is that a level 3 thing? That might be. We might need to respec to get a different Karlach class, but who knows? Like I said, this stream is going to be exposing me quite a bit on just how bad I am at this game. Oh, okay. She is level 3 already. All right, yeah, cool. So we can do wild magic here almost right away. So that's gonna be fun. We've got a blade singing wizard, so some magic swords. WYLL's obviously a warlock. He's got some magic shit going on with his swordsmanship as well. And now, yeah, I think Shadowheart's realistically going to be the biggest change when it comes to getting withers to be part of the group. Well, I guess. Oh no, let's not play as Karlach. Let's see what Karlach has to say.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, we just went through a lot. Are you kidding? You're gonna be this pressy? Honestly, I think Will just kind of went through a lot right there. I think he might say we need some more important things to worry about, because I don't think he'd hop right on. I mean, he is defender of the innocent, so he might be inclined to go and take care of some paladins of tier. I think number 3. We'll kind of put it off. I think we have a bit more of Act 1 to save if we are taking on the Blade of Frontiers. Would Will kill them? Well, we know from Karlach that they're disguised as paladins of tier. If they're servants of Zariel, I think Will would have a beef with them anyways, because it's not like, since he has Mizora as his patron, that he's on board with everything she does. It's still kind of like a pet on a leash type deal. So I don't think he would kill them. I think we're gonna...
Believe me, it won't take long. Let's go mop them up real quick and take it from there. Come on! It'll be fun!
Yeah, we'll do that a little later, Karlach. I think you really only need to take care of them before you go to the mountain pass. Otherwise, she gets a little skeptical. Gale, why are you still over here? Could you not make the jump? How's audio sounding for everybody? We got good levels on game. You can hear the game. You can hear me.
Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and...
Come on, Shadowheart. You can make this jump. Are you joking? Come on. Gale likes the water.
Nothing in my recollection.
He's from Waterdeep.
I'll take
Sounds
this
good.
way.
Thanks for thanks for letting me know, Metal Man. Appreciate it. Audio's fine. Cool. Awesome. Let's get this kicking, guys. Let's go to Roadside Cliffs, because we can't get in the front way unless we have... What is Gale no knock? Is he still... What level are we? How do I... Character sheet. Blade level 2. So, Zariel. Karlach's just ahead of the game. I hate this jump spot. Yeah, no, it's proving to be quite the pain in the ass. But fast travel cures everything. Oh, here's another dialogue encounter. I'm kind of curious as to how Will would treat it.
Of course I want to be rich. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I think these guys up front don't really sound very... They don't sound very best intent. It seems like they know something's here and they want to be the first to get after it. I don't think Will would take kindly to selfish people. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. That ship's full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Mean no harm, just looking around. The only thing you own is your life. Nah, he wouldn't say that. I think most intimidation roles are not going to be what we're looking for Will. Would he... I don't know. I don't know if his warlock abilities really give him any crazy insight like that. Maybe 2. Honestly, yeah, if he feels like maybe he's one of... Like, since he's the Blade of Frontiers, he might be one of the few people that could actually handle something like this. Yeah, no, I'm thinking 2. I'm thinking 2. That's not an easy roll, but we do have 5 bonus to it. Option 2, technically not a lie. He'd be protecting. All right, I think we're in consensus. Hit this roll. Oh, big roll from guidance. +3, baby. Let's go. Never punished.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed.
Right.
Second worm gets the cheese and all.
And I mean, Will might even
second
believe it.
mouse gets the cheese.
I'm
No?
sure these people aren't like the most
Nobody's getting
capable.
any damn cheese. Now move it.
Will might not want normies snooping around a danger squid place. Yeah, I think that's
You're
pretty
more
much the
cunning
gist.
than you look. I thought we
Why
had
do
a fight on our
I keep
hands.
starting to play as other characters? We don't really have too much money right now, so we can't like kit out our guys. So I can lock pick
Why do
this,
you
right?
give a buck? Everything all right out there?
Uh-oh. So here's a tough one, because Will probably, like, we want to get in there because we know what's in there, but Will's not gonna deceive someone. Like, I don't know. I don't think he would really go about it like that, because I think he I think both of these are out. Gimblebach ran, your friends abandoned you. That seems like one of the most logic ones. Or logical. I think 2's the only one. Excuse me. Because, yeah, no, he's deceiving someone is just kind of not really Will's game. I think 2's going to be the option here.
Yeah. Well, I always were a bit soft. But I've
Or
got
5.
plenty of
You
friends
could just
who ain't
leave.
soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
It's still locked. He said come in here and meet him. I'm trying to meet him. All right. Although, do we even lockpick this? Would Will lock? Wouldn't he do some performance? But it's almost like the performance check is like a deception check in the same vein. Like, it says performance, and obviously Will's a performer. We kind of want to dual class bard him later, but I don't know. I don't really think that's how he would approach it. So maybe, I don't know. Do we lockpick this, or do we try? Because I think we can get in back here. We can go in like the back way, and then we're not really hurting anybody. I think Will might be sus of forcing his way in from there. Yeah. So do we try and go in the back way? I think we might still need to fight them, but I think Will would probably just want to avoid the conflict at all costs. Karlak smash. She honestly might just kind of do something like that herself, since he heard them talking about the other people. I think Will might be sus of forcing his way in there since he heard them talking about other people down there. Yeah, he probably knows it's a dangerous spot. But I mean, he's the Blade of Frontiers. He knows he's capable. So what do you guys think? Do we try and go in this back way? Do we try and lockpick this? That's sort of like the least confrontational. Kind of still get to explore it. I wonder, can we even lockpick this? There's gonna be so much. I'm such a thief in every playthrough of this game. Oh, we need a shovel, damn it. I'm such a thief in this game. Maybe backdoor, because Will might not want to fight some random treasure hunters. Yeah, I think he might be curious enough to wanna still investigate, but maybe just to make sure that there's no evil going on. But I'm such a thief in this game. I'm gonna have such a hard time just not being able to kind of not cheese my way, but like, oh, this is a level 20 check. Oh no. I mean, I guess this is just like a missing texture for the lockpick. I think we gotta try it. Throw that guidance on there. Give it. Damn. Worth a shot. Do we have some inspiration? Maybe we take some of those off before we break one. Well, figures. Okay. So I think we might just leave the place alone then. I think that's what Will would do if he can't kind of barge in and be confrontational about people that might just be scared. If we couldn't talk our way in, I think we might just have to kind of leave for now. And we'll really acquire the Blades of Frontiers in a bit. Karlach smash. I love the idea, but like I don't know if Will would kind of would he vouch for that? Would he encourage that? I don't really think so. So maybe we do just go beat the Paladins of Tyr real quick. I think that that would be solid. We don't have Emerald Grove. Okay, so we just got to go, or we do have Emerald Grove. We don't have Blighted Village yet, so we just got to go up this way. Karlach just loses patience and smash the door. Do you guys want Karlach to smash the door? No Withers run? Alright. Metal Man's cool with it. I think we gotta roll with it. Well, that was a, well, I wouldn't say a waste of time. We got our answer on how Will would go about meeting Withers or not meeting Withers, I guess, if talking our way through it as him wouldn't be able to get us in, then we just don't get in for now, I guess. It is kind of cool if you're playing if you're really playing strict to the character, you might even take Act 1 in different phases. But then again, we need him for respec. We do, but I think there's moments at camp like after you leave the mountain pass, but there's so much to do till then. Maybe. How about this? Well, I don't know. Will wouldn't make a deal as like we go fight the Paladins of Tyr, you smash this door.
I'd say
Karlach might just get a little impatient at some point and just kind of say, "Let's head back and smash that door open." I think that's likely. So let's take care of these Paladins. I don't know if we're equipped. I don't know if we're properly equipped to do this. Hey, Cyril. Oh, you're a traitor. Maybe I should try and acquire some weapons from you before.
keep that beast. Me, the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Okay.
Back, beast, back!
Can we not? We can't trade with him. Well, we have Karlach in our party. Oh, Vegard, what's up? How we doing? Welcome back. Command drop again. Command drop what? Oh, command drop on the Paladins. Oh, you're not late. Don't worry. We haven't gotten into much yet. Dead refugee in here. Let's do a quick save. So if we're getting ourselves into a bit of a tough encounter here, we'll... Although Karlach's level 3, like, she's kind of a beast right now. She's got the sword. I don't know if we lose here. I think,
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap out.
chill evening it will be.
I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Well, if Karlach convinced Will enough for him to forfeit his contract and spare her. I feel like he's come around to the fact that these paladins of Tyr are not paladins of Tyr. They're servants of Zariel. So I don't know if he really needs much more convincing here. Alarion? I hope I'm... Alarion or Alarion? I hope I'm pronouncing that right the first time. Thank you for coming to stream. It's my pleasure to make these videos for you guys to enjoy. Awesome supporting members and viewers like you are just the reason why I keep making them. So thank you. Yeah, Vhagar, do you agree? Yeah, you can drop the act. You'll need to convince me you're not who she says you are. I guess, because it's like we give him the benefit of the doubt, but we're still kind of in Karlach's camp here. Because we don't really need to deduce ourselves whether or not he's telling the truth. He'll likely give him a chance to explain. Yeah, and I think he'd be able to suss him out a bit based on like what they say. He's not going to probe his mind. I don't really know if Will's going to do detect thoughts much in this playthrough, unfortunately. I would say 3. Yeah, I'm between 1 and 3, Isaac. You can... That's kind of assertive, though. But he is going to... He was super assertive to Karlach, I guess, and he thought that Advocatus Diaboli. Yeah, I think we're gonna go 3. 2 from Ipsa. It's kind of a tough one here. It's kind of more of how you perceive Will. I'm kind of basing it off of our interaction with Karlach before. I think we're gonna go 3 here.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy.
Yeah,
half
I don't know.
of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us.
So that's already BS, because we know that she's not a devil. I mean, we'll learn that pretty quickly. And if he was able to come around to that, then I think he knows it's pretty bullshit. So I think once he's kind of sussed him out, I think it would be more likely for him to just kind of go gung-ho and just be in the interest of taking these fools out. Yeah, no, 2 is definitely not. Yeah, I think it's going to be 1.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Ooh. Visceral. I make a big mention of that in the upcoming Karlach video that I'm going to be releasing probably a couple days at this point. Having a lot of fun making that one. And I'm actually super stoked that we get to go through Karlach's companion quest line here with Will. I think it's going to be a blast. Hot Mommy K, hell yeah. In before one shot. I think we might get one shot. Okay, so let's just start with a rage. Let's get some magic in these Blades of Frontiers. Kind of bad placement. Yeah. I'm not... I did expect this to be the combat encounter, but I'm really not the greatest at prepping for these things, I'll admit. Ooh, what did we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Vine growth until the end of the barbarian's rage at the ground within 5 meters of them is difficult terrain, and everyone other than the barbarian has movement speed. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good if we can... So it looks like she's melee. So if we can get Will and Karlach... Where's Shadowheart and Gale? They're wet. They're swimming. They're straight up swimming right now. Guys, are you serious?
Very well.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's... I just realized that myself, Isaac. Oh, no. Well, okay. They have the best opportunity. They're having a pool party over here while Karlach's burning up. All right, well, they get first choice at where to attack this from. There's no back entrance over here, so I think we're just going to barge through the front door. Yeah, definitely not willingly trying this underdog, but I think I'll find a way to put myself on the back foot in nearly every encounter.
How about a dragon?
I guess let's Blade Song before we get in there.
You give the dragon his bad gas.
And let's jump over to him. Why did it take that long for them to join the encounter? Okay. We might just command drop Anders since Gale's right next to him. I think I never knew about this command drop tech, and I think it's just 20% though. Do they boost it on the Cambion that we fight? Make it a little easier to drop his weapon? I don't know. Do we go for the 20% chance and just have Gale pick it up? It's his turn too. Let's try it. I mean, Shadowheart really doesn't have many other great moves right now to do, so if we can get Anders out of... Oh, damn it. I was worried that I chose the wrong one. It's a wisdom save, I think. Oh, this guy doesn't seem very wise. Bonk. And let's put you off balance. Then we're gonna go to Shadowheart and we're gonna Sanctuary Gale. And we're just gonna kind of come over here, I think.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Do we just try and mollywop her right now? Or do we leave that for Will? Extremely high saving throws. Okay. Gotcha. Who do you think is the second strongest Baldur's Gate 3 character after the end? All good playthroughs. Would you consider God Gale in a good playthrough? That's a tough. Because I mean, he's Ascendant Astarion isn't there. If God Gale is still considered a good playthrough, then he's by far the strongest. I think we go for a swing here. Oh, big damage. Big damage. But that'll provoke attack of opportunity. I think that... I don't know. Might be a little screwed here. End turn. Oh my! Yeah. Paladin smite, baby. And now Karlach's held. I can't. I need to break her concentration now. I need to jump over there. Yeah, rip Shadowheart. This, I don't have the movement to jump still? Are you for real? Hopefully knocking her over will break the concentration. Well. Well. I can't throw either. Can I push her? Oops. Oh, this is not looking good, chat. This is not looking good. Maybe we blade sing over there. Fuck Anders. Will with his one eye. Yeah. Dude can't see shit.
Shall be done.
This might be big. If I can land it on all three. Okay. All right. Blade singing wizard OP. Start that shit back up, baby. Sing it. Sing it, Gale. All right, at least he's not slamming smites on us. That's not optimal, but it could be worse. Right, now she's up there. I guess we can just absolutely mog Anders. First we close the door. I hope that's not an action. Let's gape his wounds. And then let's throw him off balance again. Damn it. This is good. We are in a good spot here. Okay. Yeah, you wanna smite me with your paladins shit? I'm about to smite you with the wrath of Avernus, baby. Slam it, jam! Get dunked on. That's some damage there. And he's on fire. Hell yeah.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Alright. Alrighty. Should we give him weak grip too? He already has gaping wounds on him, right? No, he saved the gaping wounds. Let's try this again with Gale. Critical! Big! Yes! Alrighty. Now we blade sing again. Karlach's hurt, Will's still hurt. I think this is still just a good, overall good spot. Wow. I didn't. Oh, I forgot about attack of opportunity. Oh, no. Well. Let's try that again. Big ouch. Oh. Anders is a bully. Straight up. 3-piece Dice TV.
That way.
He like straight up no mercy. Like if he could have just done that the whole time, why didn't he?
It's worse than Knowles.
Well, if we're gonna reload this save, we should try it one more time.
Would that worry you?
Um,
Only thing you give a dragon like that, guess.
do we try to maybe put Anders to sleep? Too many hit points. Too many hit points. Damn it. Maybe if I grease it up. I think we're gonna start with that. Oh, what the? Okay. Nice. That seems like a good start. Let's start our blade song. And I think we start off heading towards Will and Karlak first. I think since Anders is prone. Ooh, okay, okay.
I got this.
Big slamma-jamma. One slam. That's all we got. He still got all that movement? What's all that movement? Candles lit the grease on fire, but still prone it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it did all that much. Gale was like the biggest part of this fight, and he's gone now. Target is out of sight. Are you joking? This is we're grasping at straws here.
Take much more.
Heal yourself. I got a loader. Ah, they got quota. Blade song. We need some heals here. He does have all his action points still. So I don't know. 10 HP might be enough. And Karlak's still held. Oh no. Maybe Shadowheart with the save now that she's not dead. Do we do the 20% drop again? $40%? Is it because he's burning? Let's see if that's... Doesn't give me the breakdown. Damn it. Well, I mean, 40% is better than 20%. Not enough movement? What do you mean not enough movement?
On the move.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, he lost his aura. And I'm going to farm it from him. Wait.
This is my time.
Give me that shit, Anders. Get the hell out of here. Ooh. I think we have this in the bag. If we lose this, I don't know. Big W's. And let's knock him off balance. Who do we sanctuary? I think we might just top it off a little bit. Let's try and preserve. Okay. I think that was the right move.
I should get these wounds taken.
He's still beating the shit out of him! Oh my god! I think this fight might be a little out of our wheelhouse right now, chat. We're kinda... I'm not doing the best here. Okay, so Will and Gale are down. Karlak is being held still. Jumping provokes the attack of opportunity. Little out of my tool. What did I say? My wheelhouse? My tool house? My toll house? No sword, no problem, says Anders. Yeah, it's looking that way. Maybe we just... I think we have to give Shadowheart Sanctuary. Movement? Let's get some movement back there, Shadowheart. Come on. Because we're in a toll house. Oh, are we in a toll house? Oh. Oh. I'm a little dense. I rolled horrible initiative as well. Yeah, this might just not be meant to be. But we're gonna try with all our might. Alright. Will should have his actions.
On the victor's path.
He's got bonus action. He can heal, at least, at the very least. Oh, Theo's come to pay a visit. Oh, there's the tail. Hi, buddy. I'm a little busy, and you're blocking my hotbar. Don't knock the camera, please. Alright, sorry about that. What does Shadowheart have left? She's still got Sanctuary going on. Oh, no, we should have kept her over there!
On the victor's path.
Alright, Will, you move.
My faith will protect
Can you get back here, Shadowheart, so I can block this? He's probably gonna try and jump through anyways. That's what he did last time. Alright, we end, and we end. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Oh, we're so fine with that. And Gale is dead again. Straight up dead. Oh, we can make it past Shadowheart. Let's make it past Shadowheart. Is Rage a bonus action? Damn it, I can't heal and Rage. Should I heal or Rage? Maybe delay it a little bit by just healing up with a potion. Because that's more targets. More targets for Anders to hit. Or do we just go for the big bomba? I think we die if we go for the big bomba. Let's heal. Oh. Chow. Oh yeah. Why is she not dual wielding that shit? Why not equip this crossbow? Yeah. Alright, we have to end. What are you gonna do, Andrews?
Need some oil over here.
Okay. Okay, she's still alive. 2 HP is enough HP. Why does Gale have a necrotic aura? Uh-oh. I think our main focus is just getting rid of Anders. Because I have no more spell slots, I can't. Oh, I could have thrown a potion.
The blade will not bend.
The blade will not bend. You can bet your sweet Bippy on that. I think you need to heal, though, Will. Will needs to heal. We still have Eldritch Blast. Shadowheart might need to get out of the way, though. I think we blast her back through the door, so she has to go through the necrotic ore again. Oh, she might just be dead. Come on. What is the shield? Immune to magic missile and armor class. No, don't run over there. I didn't mean to click there. Oh boy. Well, Karlach's down. Now Anders is gonna beat the shit out of Shadowheart. Saved, baby. Okay. I'm trying my absolute hardest to throw this. I think it is a pickup. Pickup. Now let Karlach just go bonkers. She should still have... Oh, it takes an action and a bonus action. Oh, no. Oh, it's because it's not her turn yet. She's probably going to get shot. Shadowheart needs to heal.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fucking Will and his necrotic aura. I honestly think we jump over here. Just give more targets for them. And can we Eldritch Blasters Karlach blocking them? Move a little farther. Oh no, that's AoE! Why did it show him as the only target? I'm just... This is not. This isn't real. Yeah, so, yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. Hellish Rebuke. It didn't, but, like, I saw big red spikes. Oh, no. Okay, he only has two. He only has 2 punches. If we can keep healing out of range, she has to go...
Not going to last much longer.
He has 21 HP. We have to be able to do this. All right, let's throw a potion. I should probably get a little closer. Those are not the nicest arms to give a hug with. Now that's not hitting him, right? It's also... That was huge. That was huge. I'm so stressed out right now.
Can't afford to let up.
Now you heal yourself. Karlach's still only 6 HP. She could just get blasted right now. Oh, and she's got the high ground. Miss! Okay. We don't have anything but a bonus action. Dazing probably... What does Dazing do? Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, can't take reactions, loses dexterity bonus to their armor class. I don't know if that's worth it. I think we need to heal outside. We need to at least get a 5. Because then she's 2 hits away from Ender's punches. And if we can... Okay, awesome. If we can get a turn back to Karlach with Searing Smite up, we're golden. Hit her again. Okay, yes. Chat. This might be it. This might be it. Do I go revive Gale real quick? Is this provoke attack of opportunity? Hey, I had a question. I'm so inspired by you to make videos, and I'm going to do some on Cyberpunk, but when I record my audio, it always sounds so awkward for me, and I don't know how to properly cut it. so that the breaths and pauses are gone without sounding choppy or rushed. Do you have any tips? So I'm very lucky to have the microphone that I do. It does a lot of the work, I will say. But depending on where you are editing your audio, if you try not to speak all the way through it, I guess, go line by line, make a pause, and then it'll allow you to kind of have that space where there is no noise of like your breathiness going into a line or going out of a line. It's kind of something that you hone on your own, like, personal experiences. Like, I know everybody does it different. I kind of brute force my way through a lot of these audio recordings, but I guess, yeah, that's, try to take your time between each line. That's the best advice that I could give. But I'm so glad that you're inspired to make videos. So if you send a link in chat, I'll be sure to check it out. Gil is working like a necrotic trap for the door so he can just stay there. I think so. I think that I agree with that, because she would be in the fight if that necrotic aura wasn't there. Let's destroy Anders. How do we do it though? What is this? 60%, 20%, and this is 2 to 7 damage. This is 1 to 8. I think we just go for a melee attack. Although, is there anything here that I can do? No, let's just go for... Come on, 50%. Hit it. Big. Big, big. We needed that extra damage. So now we go to Will. How big? Eldritch Blast is 100... Oh, on the candle. If I walk away, that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. Am I worried about this one up here? Kind of. But I think if I can get Will out of the way and still hit Eldritch Blast, that's not too close. Okay. Damn it. I really needed that to hit. I really needed that to hit. I don't have enough movement. Shadowheart.
Need to act fast.
Need you to close the door. Yeah. Good point. Eldritch Blast the candle. So we're good there. She can't magic missile us anymore.
Victor's path.
And we don't have a throw anymore, so... Good. That's not good. We needed a Searing Smite from Karlach. Oh, boy. Oh, now she's gonna be here. It sucks where Karlach is in turn order, because if Trin wants to... Oh, Theo's knocking my monitor. If Trin wants to shoot at her and knock her down, it's just going to happen every time. And I can't give her Sanctuary, because I don't have a level 1 spell slot. I think we just try to kill Anders. Will needs to blast the archer.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's try and do that first. Can I even climb up? Maybe Will comes up here. He's full HP. They might prioritize people that are near him. I'm gonna do it. And maybe we knock... What are the chances of an Eldritch Blast here? 50%. Just get her off. Oh, it's too close. Do we take a 30% chance to hit here? Knock down. get maybe some extra damage, or take the 50% chance here. But we still need to hit for 6 damage on the Eldritch Blast if we hit here. Because Shadowheart's not going to kill...
Ready.
Shadowheart's not going to be able to kill Anders on her own. .30 with disadvantage is rough. Can I hit Anders from there?
No holding back.
Doesn't look like it. I think it's better to go for the kill. 50% chance is better too. And now that Will's up here... Oh, well, Shadowheart's going to take full brunt. Open door, res Gale, close door. Gale might be key here. Now that he's not really playing the necrotic barrier role. Okay, Shadowheart reses. We're gonna res with Shadowheart first. If I disengage, is this an action? These are both actions. I can't get... Oh, that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Now... we should have him not in there yet. We should try and maybe... yeah, let's let him heal outside first. Outside of the big fucking ballroom. And he's what does he have for a turn left? Oh, he goes after them. So now Will, let's try an Eldritch Blaster. Come on. Big. That is big.
Can't give up. Not now.
Closed door.
This is my time.
Ah, damn it. I wish other people had these potions. Oh. Bink.
Talk to me.
Now they do. Yeah, finally Will pays off. Huge. I think we might actually have this. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Well, he has full HP. Ah, damn it. Damn it, Anders, you piece of shit.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah, now Will comes down here. Eldritch Blast Anders. 7 damage. Does that put him in range of anybody?
Got to concentrate.
2 to 7. 1 to 8. Is this a provoke attack of opportunity, though? If I close the door, can I take a route where it doesn't? Big res. Gale, what do you got still? What do you got for bonus actions? We have no more blade singing. I think it might be best to get him within... what percent chance is this? Off balance or heal? Because even if we have to heal for 10 in order to get out of Anders' kill range. But if he goes for Will, or if he goes for Gale, then we get 2 chances to kill him with Shadowheart and Will. Shadowheart, body block, doorway.
Talk to me.
Okay. Oh, she can take a potion on her own. That's big. That is big. Okay, I think that actually changes what we do with Gale. I think we 100% try and flourish him now. Yes. Saved by the flourish, but that's within attack range of Shadowheart now. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Now let's get Will out of range of the archer so that she can't hit him.
Let's end this.
I speak, they burn.
She's gonna dash. Huge. I'm fine with it. The fuck is that about? 60% chance, 50% chance. This is 2 to 7. We need 6. You know what? I'm gonna open the door for Will first. See if his Eldritch Blast takes care of it. 3, 2, 1, blast! Oh yeah! Let's get it, baby! That is absolutely huge. Anders is down. So now she's running all the way out, around outside. I think we can use Shadowheart to pick her up. Now it's just Trin left.
Got to press on.
Battle favors the fearless.
What are you gonna do? The Blast of Frontiers. Man, they're really trying to kill Gale. All right, let's rage. Magic infuses your weapon, gains the light and thrown properties. Perfect. Extra damage is always welcome.
Can't afford to let up.
Do you think we close the door though and let her come to us?
Forever dauntless.
If I need to use another resurrection scroll on Gale, I will. She's gonna get hit by that. This is considered casting a spell. I'm a little concerned because we're very low. I think we just keep letting her come to us.
Need to act fast.
Put 'em up.
On the victor's path.
Machine gun of frontiers. Machine gun Will, baby. Let's open the door with Will and Eldritch Blast.
I found my mark.
Will is just coming in so huge this fight. I mean, we are Will. We're kicking ass this fight. Close the door. I can't close it. Yeah, I can. But he's like half in it. Okay, rage ended. That kind of sucks. It's gonna take forever to get to this. Well, we're gonna get hit by that necrotic shit anyways. All the smite attacks other than Divine Smite is labeled as a spell. What is Divine Smite then? Just like a bonus action? Or a bonus skill? Oh, whoa! Let's take another swiggy. She needs to end her turn for now. I think we're just gonna take a detour. Although no, let's just go up here. There's a path right up here. Go back to Karlak too and have her dash. No, cancel your turn first. Dash, dash, dash. I guess still not enough movement for that. And turn. Climb up.
The blade will
Will, you got your movement back. Can you just straight up jump up here? Not too high.
no time to waste.
Why did that open the... Oh, because I was like stuck in it. can use Divine Smite as an attack or reaction when using a melee attack. Okay. We'll probably figure that a bit more out when Shadowheart is spec'd into a paladin herself. End turn and end turn. All right. Come to us. This might not be as straightforward as I
This is my time.
wish it was. Pink 11's insane. I mean, Shadowheart might just be able to. It's a sacred point. 30%. Come on, let's go. 40. Ignis. Damn it. Alright, well, let's climb down the ladder. We still need to make her come to us. We are very low.
Battle favors the fearless.
Do I have to go? I have to go close the door. Because then, if she does come in, Ignis. Nice one.
I'm ready.
I guess let's get under here so that
Up, up. Over there.
Karlak, you can come over here so that you can hop up if she does come through.
Ready.
It might even be worth rezzing Gale so we have an extra body.
No holding back.
All right, let's see what you do. Oh, she has a knife. She has a knife. That's not good.
Ready for
That's
another
not good.
round?
That's not good. Let's get him up. Okay. I need to. I'm getting a little too confident. Close the door again.
What should I do?
Yeah, what should you do? I honestly think now you come up here.
Have to keep going.
Because she can't hit all of us. And she can't see what's through the door. She can't sense that there's enough danger through the door. And if she comes through to kill WYLL... Careful, Karlak will enter a rage for some seconds after the battle can damage your party. That is a good point. I do know that happens, but thank you for reminding me, Luxor. I was not actually taking that into account as to that might game over us. I think Shadowheart has enough HP. Gale probably is going to die. But do we have any more actions that we should take?
Finish this.
1 HP in a dream is right. Let's do it.
It's hot in here.
She has to open it up. Yep. 5 is fine. Kill WYLL all you want. Kill WYLL all you want. Reckless attack, baby. Over. It's over. They never stood a chance.
What's next?
Woo!
Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Honestly, how hard that
Leave
fight
my
makes
little
this
friend
conversation
where
after a
the
little
others left off.
ooh, a little
Find nothing but
little
a
deeper.
pile of ash.
He wouldn't say tear this place apart. That's not like when she rages, you might want to move Shadowheart away as far as you can. Can we... Are all the characters in this dialogue? Okay. No, we can get out of the dialogue for a bit.
On I go.
Let's take some precautions. Let's take this scroll from Karlak's inventory. Let's res Gale.
Take you.
Reasonable crash out time.
For a wizard in need.
Yep. Now we short rest. Oh, we can't short rest. Let's just go back to the conversation. We literally fought for our lives. Absolutely. That was one of the was one of the hardest combats I've been in, like, in this entire game. Easy, Karlak. Those flames are getting big. Zariel won't go near you again. We'll make sure of that. I think, too, is... because Will still has some stake in this whole scenario, too. Because he's still... He's an extension of Zariel. Mizora's an asset of hers. I'm assuming Mizora collects souls, an endless stream of souls for Zariel, and Will's being one of them, of course, but I think she does have a little extra beef with Karlak, I think, for escaping Zariel's ranks. But yeah,
That's
Zariel
right,
won't go near
she
you again.
won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
She couldn't even lay a finger. All right, crash out time. Let's heal. Short rest, please.
Longer now.
Before you start going crazy, Karlak. Yeah. Why is she one-handed? Is it because she's a wild surge barbarian for some reason?
Never going back.
Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me, Karlak.
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Just right, Zariel. Come on.
Oh my. Oh yeah. She's covered. Well-deserved rest. Yep. And we're going to be taking a long rest after this one. We need our spell slots back. Are you good? Are you good? I keep trying to call her Zariel. You good, Karlak? That was based.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should.
That seems like a slur.
How do I look?
You look hot. Try the icon under her sword for two-handed. Oh, okay. Okay, will do. Thank you for that. Like, you should have melted a long time ago. How can you stand it? Honestly, I think with what he knows of the hells, he'd probably be a little curious, yeah. Hot. Or are we flirting? 2? I think we might have to pick 2. Will is risen. You're hot, Karlak. You're a hot mama.
Careful, soldier.
Yep.
If I burn any
She approves.
hotter, I might explode. Hear that?
William's still rocking the hat. Yes, MB.
Infernal
Welcome back.
engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus.
Cheeky Will.
Won't be seeing my
Justin.
mechanic anytime
First chatter.
soon, so I'll just make
Welcome
the most
in.
of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I found a way to calm it down.
The Riz of Frontiers. How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart? You have a mechanic for a heart? What does your engine allow you to do? I mean, I think he'd be pretty dumbfounded by this information, no? Don't you think? You'd probably want to inquire a little bit. I think one's
High
legit.
pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite
Is that like
for
a fourth
tragedy.
wall break?
Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things.
Damn
if I
it,
can
maybe.
find him.
There's some tieflings hold up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there. I'll keep an eye out for someone like that. What happens if you don't get tuned up? Let's ask.
Who knows? Maybe I can run like this indefinitely, but maybe not.
Yeah, let's check the grove.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Oh boy. All right. We all leveled up. That's huge. Actually, all except for Karlach. But yeah, let's go back to camp. I got thinking the other day of characters reacting to Will's fiend form and how Shart says he looks rather dashing. I wonder if she would admit that if you talk to her about his origin, Will. Yeah, we should actually do some rounds with the NPCs. I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick. I'll be back in like just 10 seconds. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Shadowheart. Let's see if she compliments the horns.
Karlach's temper.
Oh wait, we
is
haven't even
so
met Zariel
cold.
yet. Or yeah,
She'll need to be careful.
Mizora.
That rage will burn her right out.
Yeah, let's check what they think of Karlach's little outburst.
You again.
What the fuck? What was that? What kind of greeting is that? Tell me about yourself, Astarion.
I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather
We're romancing Karlach. It was quite the decision to not kill her, because we are playing true to character, so we did kind of need to go through the thought process of Will during that entire interaction, having the contract with Mizora and what that meant for even adding Karlach to the party. Yeah, Astarion right now. I'm not a big fan of Astarion right now. I'm honestly kind of curious how we think Will will react when he tries to bite our neck. I don't know how well will stand for vampires. Low approval with Astarion, I think. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had too many decisions with him in the party. I don't know. What does Lae'zel have to say about Karlach? She was admiring Karlach when we first recruited her. Oh yeah.
Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
I feel like if we were to do an origin Lae'zel, we would probably romance Karlach too. Do you know much about mind players?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
You look so unusual. Blade of Frontiers is definitely a vampire slayer and a tiefling lover. Astro, I think so. I mean, vampires are just kind of like a plague on the Sword Coast, no? I mean, he would understand Astarion's like story and everything, but I don't think that would really give him any more benefit of the doubt for him. He's still a vampire. I think we'll leave Lae'zel alone for now. Let's see what our Blade brother's up to.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nothing. Let's talk to Sweetie. Anyone who's played this game would enjoy the movie weapons. No spoiler. The movie weapons. What movie weapons? What do we ask? I'd like to hear how you end up fighting in the Blood War. Yeah, let's inquire a little bit.
Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year
Tenir.
The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
We are so
Through the
back.
jigs
Welcome
and
back,
the
Ghost
reels,
Weaver.
He made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right?
Oh, the
Archdevil of
movie
Avernus.
weapons.
She
Oh,
put this
okay.
thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that.
I bet Will would be smart enough to figure out Astarion
Stories
is a
I could
vampire
tell.
before he reveals it. I think so. Maybe. He's pretty keen. He's pretty keen on, like, evil entities like that. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor.
Will would know about
One of these
Gortash.
wheeler-dealer types
But we
who
wouldn't
seems
at
to
this
have a
point.
finger in
If we were
every
Tab,
pie.
we would know who the hell Gortash is.
I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board.
Let's take
What
the
did I
Sabro
know?
stuff.
I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible.
Damn,
again.
Karlach's story is just so awesome. I'm so excited for you guys to watch the video that I'm doing on her. Bum. Now that those paladins are out of your way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Gortash was a small-time guy when Will last knew him. Yeah, he was definitely still kind of rising through the political ranks of Baldur's Gate. Gortash, that handsome young man. I mean, hey, hate on Gortash all you want. He's a dashing dude. He looks like he looks like a Noctis. Looks like Noctis if he was older. Would it make sense for Karachi to take on the Oath of Vengeance? I mean, Karlach? With a quick, easy smile. Yep. I think we're good for now. Let's rest. Let's see what Mizora brings to us. Oh, it's gonna be cool having like dialogue options with Will here.
Will,
Maybe we multi-spec into Paladin
and
for
you
Karlach.
know what happens when you're naughty.
What happens?
Mizora.
Please tell me, Mizora.
Zariel's lapdog. I prefer advocate. Has a nice ring to it. You've been a bad boy, Will. I'd say your leash needs a yank.
Don't yank my leash.
We had a deal,
That
Will,
softly.
but Karlach's still
A little harder.
breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
I wish we could romance Mizora. That should be a unique part of Will's origin. You get to romance your patron. Do whatever you want with me, but leave my friends alone. Do whatever you want with me. You said my targets were monsters, but Karlach's no monster. Yeah. Well, what does he say when we run into this encounter? He's like, you said devils only, and she's just a tiefling. Yeah.
How
Free.
precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless,
Holy
and
hells.
the soulless.
Pun intended.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
You've been defiant. And defiance requires discipline. To wit,
Will is super into getting yoinked on his leash by a long cleavage lady.
Of Avernus, the lightning storms of Dis strike your flesh. Your
No!
soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining
The armor you
essence
get for killing Karlach
and
is
their
actually
torment.
super cool. Well,
That's better.
we're just like Karlach now, except we got 2 horns. She's got 1. Interesting. I've never grown horns before. By the gods, what have you? I mean, no. Like 2 and 3 are just not. 2 and 3 would never be said. It'd be 1 every time. Damn, that's some nice horns. They are nice horns, actually. I mean, if you're gonna be given some horns, those are what you want. Yeah, by the gods, what have you done to me?
Promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Yeah. We all know that. We all know we can go back.
Let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
No joke, he looks a lot cooler now.
Oh, and Will.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean, the armor he gets is pretty cool
still
too.
stands.
So I will say that looks pretty badass if you kind of just deck yourself out with infernal gear, kind of embrace the warlock patron whole scenario. All right, Karlach, what do you got to say
Will.
about that?
I don't know what to say. I can't believe what you did. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. How can I thank you?
This is cool. We get to actually talk to her about it. Yeah, Karlach's way better than some armor. Some advice on proper horn care wouldn't go amiss. I think 1 through 3 are all legit. I mean, maybe 1? What are we thinking? I think 3's kind of cute. What I find weird is that when you play as Tav Warlock, you can spec in and out of it no problem with Withers, but Will needs to do all that stuff to break the pact. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe the terms of the pact, I don't know. There's only some continuity lines that they can ride. I'd go 3, coping with a joke, 1 or 3. All right, we got multiple 3s. I like the sound of 3. Let's go 3.
Yeah. Look, I'm sure you'd rather live without them, but those babies are absolutely magnificent. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she's
you'd never
jealous
look
of them.
better. Keep them clean and dry.
Yeah,
Apply a bit
baby.
of seed oil now and again, and they'll shine. I'm grateful I get to travel with you, Will. You may look like a devil, but you're one of the most noble men I've ever met.
Based. All right. Let's level up. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, no, that's a sweet interaction. I love the taking care of horns stuff. See, this is what's awesome about Origin playthroughs. I love them. It's like you get to see the companions interact if you're playing as Tav, but it's not the same. You get to see all sorts of different character to character interactions that you would never get to before. All right. I don't think we need something like Scorching Ray. We already have Eldritch Blast. I don't think I'd do a playthrough without Cloud of Daggers. The horns do go well with the hat. That's drip. That's drip if I've ever seen it. I don't think we need Shadow Blade. Maybe a Misty Step? Yeah, no, let's do Cloud of Fairies. I'm too magic brained right now. Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Blade, or Pact of the Tome. You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Hexblade warlocks who already have bind hex weapon do not gain this bind. Gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form you're choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or Quasit. Patron grants you the grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Shadowblade OP. Are you in Hexblade? We need to get Withers first, and we kind of had an interaction earlier at the entrance of the dank crypt that we kind of deemed like Will wouldn't really push his way through, so we couldn't really get in there yet. I wish we could respec now and just be Hexblade. But it also kind of takes away from his pact. I don't know if we'll do Hexblade right away. I think as we start to get out of the pact, maybe we'll go something else. I don't even know if you can respec Will. It beats me, but we will be respecking it. I think we're gonna go Shadowblade 100% on Gale. Shadowblade with Blade Singing Wizard seems like perfect combination. I think let's do Pact of the Chain. If we're kind of... Would he do that, though? If he's grown horns, maybe he'll embrace it a little bit. Maybe if Karlach's got her horns, he'll try to kind of be a bit more like her. Maybe embrace a little bit of Avernus. What pact do you guys think I should do? Tome works with Cloud. How does that work with... Oh, Thorn Whip. Pull him into the Cloud. Pact of the Blade is best for melee warlocks. Like, you can push with Blast and pull with Whip. Oh. Doesn't Withers eventually just join your camp anyways, even if you don't go there? Yeah, that's kind of what we were saying, is if we're kind of, like, charactered out of going to the crypt... we'll get Withers anyways to be able to respec. Are you using your blade at all? Not as much with Will. We've kind of been Eldritch Blasting. At least, I think because we're just kind of understated, I think we need more range, at least for the time being. If we're going... Cloud of Daggers is still, like, using blades. So I'm kind of cool with that. I'm between... Maybe Will thinks those guys left after a day. Maybe. I think Pact of the Blade just fits him perfectly. Let's do it. Will made Gale a Blade Singer. Would... I actually... MB, I love that idea. I love that idea. Pact of the Tome it is. I agree with Vegard. I agree with you. Pact of the Blade fits him perfectly, but with the continuity of this journey where we've got Blade Bros, we have some influence from other sources. I think we're gonna go Pact of the Tome. I think that's... I love that continuity. Well, we just spent 5 minutes going over a single level up. We know we're taking Shadowblade. What else do we take, though? Maybe he takes Cloud of Daggers, too. Magic Weapon. Can I Magic Weapon a Shadowblade? Can you magic weapon a shadow blade? That's the question here. Do we have unlock? What's unlock? Do we have what unlocked? Oh, like knock. Do we have knock? Oh! That might help with Will not really wanting to lockpick things. You need to respec Gale, though. Shadowblade doesn't work with rapier blade singing. What do you mean? I think that... Isn't that just the first weapon? I wouldn't have to go short sword blade singing, right? I think that's just the weapon you start out with when you make the class, right? Unless I'm mistaken and you need to go down the specific weapons. Misty Step is always solid. Knock or Misty Step? I think we do need one Misty Step person. Oh, but there's going to be... This is tough. No, it works with weapon class. Using knock on the main entrance of the crypt would make sense. Done deal. So we would need to respec Gale. Damn, that kind of sucks. I didn't know that. I feel like I've picked rapier blade singing before and it's worked fine. Maybe I'm misremembering things. All right, what spells do we prepare for Shadowheart? Spiritual weapon seems like it's going to be really good. Of course, we'll always make it a blade. I've been getting a lot of mileage out of command. Don't need to respec me, can use any weapon. If that's the case, then that's awesome. If we do need to respec him, then we'll be on our... I think we are on our way to the dank crypt because we did get knocked. So Gale probably has a less... I don't know, controversial way of getting in. I forgot we need 80. I needed to pick up some more supplies. Hold is nice. I mean, we can always prep those later. Having a couple healings is probably pretty useful. Okay, let's head out. To the dank crypt. Now, if these guys just pull weapons on us, we have to fight them. Will won't be engaging himself, but... Or do we use knock on the back way? That could be a good question. Knock on the forward way or back way? I think we'll go in the front way. Oh, no worries, Vagard. Switch to Gale, switch to Gale. Oh, I need to prep knock. Prep knock. Change grease. Mage armor. Sleep. Honestly, witch bolt too. Kind of like fog cloud. How about knock on the stone door by the waypoint? Oh, over here? Sure. Yeah. Because we get knock. We talked to Shadowheart, and Shadowheart's like, oh, although we found her like asleep on the beach. She's like, oh, I found this locked door.
You got it open, just like that.
That's funny. She even says something about it. All right, let's stroll in.
Pride of the gate. What's this now?
Knock, knock, knocking on dank crypt down. Oh.
2 steps at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Gotta remember the long strider. What's long strider? Is that the one that enhances my jump? Honestly, Will getting vicious mockery from Pact of the Tome sets up his bard multiclass. Nice. Yep. It's like we're making subconscious decisions, and we're already acting just like Will. Okay. So I think that's the way more to... Oh, you have another level 2 spell slot?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Yeah, you do. Bang! I think we can get, oh, +3 movement speed. Yeah, this way we don't need to, kill the humans. Yep.
Adventure awaits.
Defender
Gale,
of the
you not
people.
lead the party.
One move ahead.
I think we...
Unfortunate scribes. They never stood a
Can't we
chance in
kill things before they, like, get res? Maybe I should set up this arena first.
Jurgle, scribe of the dead.
It's Jurgle.
Right out of a legend.
It's Jurgle. Look at him. I love Jurgle and Withers and all of this, like, I don't know, secret lore. You can disarm them by looting them. I think we might do that.
Checking things out.
Loot, 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 loot,
This
loot,
better be
loot,
good.
loot, 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 loot the dead bodies. Take all their shit. You won't have any weapons to attack me with. Schmidley. I mean, it's got natural in the name. Even Halson would approve. Yep. But would Will want to loot ancient warriors? I don't know if that's... We would probably, if we're not looting ancient warriors, we're probably not looting anybody. And that would probably just, that would be like a challenge run. So I don't know if we can be that strict. I love the attention to detail though. But I think we're gonna ignore some moral circumstances. We'll leave one with a the religion check on Jurgle. Yeah, I think we got that one.
Might be worth a look.
It's like they don't need their stuff anymore. Contribute to my Blade of Frontiers gaming. I think I missed a couple. Let's have some with weapons. Make it a little interesting.
Something just woke up down here.
Okay.
Let them come. The darkness
Should be a bit easier than the not the Arden fight. Anders.
My turn.
Yes, your turn, Karlak.
Covered.
Let's rage. Don't forget to pass by the Book of Dead Gods for the Gale inspiration. Yep. You're not looting. You're investigating. Yeah. See, there's a way around everything.
No gloom, all doom.
So we have a projectile with Karlak. We're gonna start blade singing Gale. No, Big miss again. Always comes in clutch.
Striking distance.
Let's just cantrip. 41 HP.
Holding back.
Another Ig miss. I think we set up a cloud of daggers here. Pass. Pass turn. That's a hell of an arm. Cy Young award to that guy. I was gonna cast fog. How much fog do we need? Yeah, now they're just not even not even gonna go. Not even gonna come down here. Wasted. All right, let's sing some blade scale. What do we got going here? Oh, let's become unblinded. Schwack. Didn't work. Schwack. Yep. You can end your turn. Then let's get her out of blindness and start schwacking herself. That didn't sound right. Does she have turn undead? She does have turn undead. Look at you guys helping me out on some obvious things that I still can't be aware of. You're dead. You're dead. Can I reach you? Bonk is right. Ooh, do we use this as the opportunity? What kind of range do we got on our movement? Is this a bonus action? No, it's an action. So let's... No! I meant to click jump. No, I'm so mad. Alright, I guess let's just stay in the fog then. What is up with all this fog? All they could do is throw stones. And they are throwing from glass houses, that is for sure. Is she just gonna be able to snipe these fools? Snipe! Not quite. I heal myself.
Let's go.
Endley turn. Not enough space. The lion. Damn it, path is interrupted. Get further over. I can't see this guy anymore either. What a waste. This is a bonus action? It is a bonus action. We dash. Can't get up there. We can get over here. And still not with enough vision to shoot anybody. Shadowheart actually hitting Guiding Bolt is insane. Yeah, it always misses for me, but for some reason we have 85% accuracy on it. So why not shoot it? Am I right? Am I right? I think we Blade Song up here, or Blade Sing. Do we walk through Cloud Daggers that way? Maybe we come over here. Can I not just do it? This is getting pathetic. Will,
This is my time.
end your concentration.
The lance point is set.
The Cloud of Daggers is obviously not doing amazing. Not enough movement still? Are you kidding? Gale, get some movement back there. Alright, we're dashing. So sad. Only 1 damage.
No holding back.
Okay, well, this guy actually looks pretty tough. I'm gonna bonk. And of course I hit myself with it. Are you joking? Shoulda long stridered. Should've. Shoulda, coulda, woulda though. Stop preparing it because he never hits it with me for me. Yeah, I'm starting to get like that for Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame does not have a very good hit ratio. We'll get Long Strider next next level up. I think we just go bonk this guy over the head. Blasted.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
It's go time, Karlak. Why can't I just jump up there? Is it because I'm blinded? Ooh, baby, I'm blinded by your way. Here deep. I usually do it every morning on the whole camp, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, true. Does anybody have it? Yeah, Long Strider, bang, bang, bang. We did that level 1 for Gale. We'll make a habit of putting that on people.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Just have a hireling do it.
This is my time.
Wait, do hirelings just like chill at the camp? I'm gonna be entirely honest. Never hired a hireling. Never once. We need to get this. We need to get this encounter over with. Let's hit a guiding bolt for the 3rd time. Three for 3.
They were fighting to protect something dear.
Yeah, we're never dropping guiding bolt.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old ball.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus. It's not just any one sarcophagus. Yeah, I'll totally do that then. The man, the myth, the god, the or once god. He's actually not. Is Withers still a god? Because if he is Jurgle, his whole lore is that he gave the dead 3 their powers and kind of relinquished his role. Confession time. Every playthrough, I make a transmutation wizard with max wisdom hireling for alchemy and a cleric for hero's feast. Cheesy, but it works. Hey, those are preparations that I only wish I could have in my head. Yeah, so I mean, let's invest in some hirelings once we get enough money for it. Now I have a question for thee. What? Awesome. Nice. This is about as will of a question as we can get. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I guess we can't even order it. We can't even answer it. Is this crypt just Wither's version of a beach retirement? I think sleep is his favorite thing to take part in, but there's a little too much commotion going on in the Sword Coast for him to just sleep. He's a divine being still. Yeah, 100%. I'm just not sure if he's on technical levels with like Baal or Bane, Merkel. A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why are you attacking me? I kind of like that answer. How's 4 sound? I think 4 is pretty cool. Because, I mean, I'm sure most of the undead that Will has faced has just been, like, evil trying to attack him. What are we thinking? I think 4.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Wilt thou? Yes, ask away.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one's life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. I don't even think he believes that. Depends on the person's deeds. I don't think so, because innocents, people that can't defend themselves, haven't really done many deeds. Life's only value is no. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. Potentially. 5 is not. No. Depends on the mortal. Depends on the mortal. I think it's either that one or I think it's 6. What does Will think the worth of a single mortal life is? Only 4, maybe 2. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You really think 6 makes the most sense for Will? That's what I'm thinking. 6 or 2 if you count deeds as evil deeds, making them worth less. Yeah, so like deeds as in just like depends on the person's karma. I think we're going to go 6 because there's tons of mortals out there. I mean, shit, Mizora's a mortal, right? Depends on the mortal.
Curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
So, it comes time for a vote. What do we do after we go back? Actually, we don't even have money to respec, first of all. So, let's TP out of here. What do we do next? Do we go... We beat the Paladins of Tyr already. I mean, that took a long time. We could either go do some more Emerald Grove stuff. We could go find the Blighted Village. What else is there? I think I want to save the the Flaming Fist area with the burning down house for a little later. I think that's really when Will's questline starts to kind of kick off, so I think we want to save that for just another intense moment. Maybe not intense, but story important moment. Harpy fight? I guess that would be included in like Emerald Grove stuff. Because if we're gonna do the harpy fight, might as well do some other tiefling stuff. You can still do many things in the crypt. You can, but the issue is we don't really want to confront the other guys there. They seem rather innocent. You gotta go, Vagard. Have to wake up early tomorrow. Awesome stream. Thanks for stopping by again. The stream is nothing without you guys watching and helping me out in chat. So, thank you so much. Disarm the tomb in the trapped room for loot. Check out the book and collect the Speak with Dead amulet. Sure. Yeah. Let's make sure that we cover our bases there and get things. Yeah, we got to go to the Grove for Damon anyways. All of those are not where the other guys are. Okay. So we can disarm. We don't have a trap disarm toolkit. Do we just Eldritch Blast it? You're dipping too, Metal Man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being in chat. Have a good one, bro. I don't have a trap disarm toolkit.
On my way.
You said to disarm the tomb in the trapped room for loot. Check out the book. Oh right, we want the book for Gale. That's on the opposite side here. Over here.
What have we here?
How do we think Will's gonna react to the whole Duke Ravengard being captured thing? Book of the Dead Gods, baby.
This book
Because
is far
I mean, he
larger
got
than it should
exiled
be
by his
with
own
such
father.
a
I feel like he'd have
massive lock.
some beef. This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. Channel your patron's strength into the lock. But does Will ever really like embrace Mizora, like the power that she gives him? Search the arcane rune for search for an arcane rune to sabotage. We're not gonna smash it open. I mean, we get the same bonus. Maybe it's a lower roll for a warlock. I think we do the warlock roll. Guidance. Not what we wanted. We should have inspiration. We have 1 inspiration. We need this. We need this really bad. Come on, 10. 19. We cleared it. Didn't even stand a chance. Okay, Will. That's some badass shit right there.
A loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl.
I think he just sees all of his warlock abilities as a means to an end. He wouldn't seem to mind using them at all. Yeah, I think the means to an end argument is pretty sensible. Gotta examine it a little closer. If I'm not doing this as Gale, it's not a problem, right? It doesn't just give us a... That was a close roll.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Okay, so Gale is inspired. Nice. Can we not? You probably can't knock traps. If there's loot in here, I'm not entirely concerned. I probably should be holding alt more. I'm missing like opulent chests and shit. More opulent chests. Come on. I'm too focused on playing the playthrough as Will that I'm not even looting properly. Yeah, he hates Mizora and the Pact, but he feels like it's necessary evil to save Baldur's Gate back in the day, and it's the same now. He knows he can't afford to hold back anything. Yeah, good points, guys. On death and resurrection. Okay, just a book. Maybe there's a trap disarm kit in the sarcophagus. Or does the button turn it off? What does the button do? I mean, we gotta figure out what the button does. What did that do? Okay, let's leave. Oh, like, let's get out of here. Alrighty, let's put up a poll. Button turns off the trap if you trigger them. Oh, okay. Poll time. Emerald. I think we just go to the Emerald Grove. Although, what next? Let's leave it up to you guys. Emerald Grove stuff. Or Blighted Village / Auntie Ethel. Start poll. Let's get some votes. Like Zoink Scoob. Emerald Grove stuff is the winner. Let's go. Emerald Grove environs, baby. Give me one moment here. Alrighty. Excited to get Damon's help with Karlach's engine. We are going to need to find some infernal iron for that. But I think I had heard mention of not again. Okay, thank God. Someone had mentioned the harpy fight, so I think we'll do that. Because we also had Mole like counted down from 10 and like went to do something. So we still haven't figured out what that was. And also we are team anti-Kaga, right? It would be interesting to make an Origin WYLL playthrough and try to make his evil ending make sense, like follow down the path that would corrupt him. I mean, those are always fun. It's Will is probably one of the hardest characters to like justify doing like an evil run of. The only way that you could really do an evil run, like continuity wise, is if he's just super obedient to Mizora. Did we loot the soul coin from the paladin place? No. I've missed a lot of loot, but we will. I guess question. What are your guys' thoughts on me kind of prepping, like maybe doing some looting off stream, kind of like getting some materials, valuables, things to sell. That way we can just kind of get into the action every single time. Maybe buy weapons if we want to, respec if we want to. Just kind of the stuff that would be a bit more boring to do on stream. I mean, no moment on stream is boring talking to all you guys in chat. Don't get me wrong. But I'm sure for actual content-wise, I'm sure people would want more to go on the screen than just running around barrel to barrel and barrel and barrel to find loot and stuff. But team redeem Kaga every time. Yeah, so I guess that's the question, because there is the information where you're fine with a Pale Rider. Cool, I appreciate that. We wouldn't know about the Shadow Druids until we go to Auntie Ethel's area, so maybe we'll be a little sparing with how we interact with Kaga right now. Let's do the Harpy fight. That's not down here. That's up past where Alfira is. Yep, back here. Is Donnie going to be back here? Because Donnie's the not so talkative one. Oh, I love this.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
Hard to say.
For your journey is just beginning.
This is where it all started for me.
What would suit the occasion?
I've heard this dialogue so many times.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
They sure do, Raph.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Is it clear? It's not clear he's a devil yet. So he'd probably just... And honestly, if we're gonna make Will part bard, Will might honestly be a little like, oh, you got some poetry skills on you there. You read them. You read all the tales back in Cormier too. I think he'd take kindly to Raphael up front until he gets blindsided by the fact that he's a devil. Pleasure. I'm Will. I honestly think he'd just choose one. I don't think he'd need to be like snarky about it. I think he'd just greet him normally. What do you guys think? How do we deal with Raphael here? Because it's going to change. It's going to change over the course of the dialogue. Will is not keen on devils, so right now is probably the only chance that we're going to have like a pleasurable interaction with Raphael. Because 3 and 4 seem, nah. I think I'm going to go with 1.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene.
Oh, we're going to bring Karlach back to
middle of nowhere
Avernus.
For my tastes. Come.
Oh, no. Although, Raphael's House of Hope is in Avernus, right?
There. Middle of somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere we don't want to be.
I don't like this at all.
Yep. Bamba. Souls come to their doom. I mean, we know it's the Hells, obviously. I don't think we need to, 1 or 2 doesn't seem really accurate. Bum 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 bum. Kaylee Kez, anybody's allowed to vote. We're just checking out what oh, I need to end the poll. Doi. We were just checking on what we do next. I just accidentally left the poll up. Nice to see you in chat though. I think it's your first message. Welcome. Reach for your weapon. That could be it. I think he'd Advocatus Diaboli. Now this is the stink of Avernus.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed. Lavishly.
I think the poll sounds right.
Go on, partake.
We're still getting used to this. This is the second stream.
After all, it might just be your last.
I'm getting tired of your games, or what makes you say that? Are these theatrics leading somewhere? I kind of like that one. What do we think about 3? Are these theatrics leading somewhere? I think everything's going to lead to the same thing. We're just trying to be as accurate as possible. Three and 2 are good. Yeah, I think with the emphasis on our little bard inclusion on them, I think we're gonna go 3.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Swallowed rug.
What's better than a devil you
Shit,
don't know?
he has cooler horns than we do.
A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend?
Nope.
Potentially.
Nope.
An adversary?
No.
Conceivably. But a savior?
No.
That's for certain.
Like I said, I'm new by you're new by here. Is this my first playthrough? It's not my first playthrough, no. I do story analysis, lore content on my channel in long form videos. So I've had to play through the game quite a few times, but in terms of like official playthroughs where I'm kind of diving into side quests that I want to, kind of taking my time with loot, interactions and stuff, I've done 2 full playthroughs. But what we're doing here is true to character run. So I had the community vote. They voted on Will to play, and we're playing through the game as strictly to Will's character as we can. That includes dialogue choices like this, who we allow in the party, how we gear them up, and stuff like that. So if it's your first time here, this is my second time here, so welcome. And we're all I guess we're all new here, so thanks for joining in, Kaylee. 2, maybe 1, but I'm not seeking another pact. I think 2 is the most likely. Love a good origin, Will. Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna level my weapon at him.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Lauren. Thank you so much.
1 skull, 2 tenants,
Vogie!
and no solution in sight.
Welcome,
I
Vogie.
could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with another devil. This got to be it, right? you have any restrictions on what constitutes spoilers? I don't want to overstep. I think we're pretty aware of what the course of action in the game is going to be like. I think it's more, we know what's going to happen. How is Will going to approach it, I guess, which will always kind of shake things up. I don't think any one spoiler is going to be really a spoiler. Like the Dream Guardians, the Emperor, that's a spoiler, but like everybody who's probably watching this stream has probably played through Baldur's Gate enough. I mean, I don't want to make any wrong assumptions, but I think spoilers are fine, at least by my standards. If anybody in chat starts disliking the amount of spoilery talk that gets talked about, they can say something, and otherwise feel free. Where we talk about things that we're going to be going into, like I've talked about the Flaming Fist burning building encounter, where we kind of learn about Will's quest line in general with his father, at least. You're mad if you're thinking I'm taking a deal with another devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Ta-ta.
Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us.
I feel like
from
if there was a
devil soldier.
character that I
They
would
think
want
our
to
greatest
like
strength is a
voice act
weakness.
for in a game, it would be something like Raphael. Someone that's just so iconic, but like isn't necessarily loved by the player. Oh no, Raphael is loved by the player, but I mean in terms of like what they offer your characters in the game. I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer.
And if you don't know something about Will, but we do, is chat
All
allowed to
those
comment?
Pretty little
Like,
symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts. They haven't
like his
manifested
history,
yet,
or
have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I think, spoiler, you can talk about pretty much whatever you want. I think a big point of the playthrough is less like, let's just experience it as like a continuous story. I think we're kind of seeing how things play out, like what the end result will be by the end of the playthrough, if you're making all the choices as Will. But back on our actual objective, we wanted to come back here, because hopefully Donnie's back here. They all ran out of the thief's hideout.
Is someone singing?
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's not Donnie. It's Mercon.
Shh. Listen.
I mean, Will likes music. Are we not just gonna listen along? Like, what's dangerous about standing out by the water? Do you think Will would know about harpies? Do we listen, or... This is some gorgeous, like, harmonizing. Kaylee, don't worry about it. I appreciate you being cautious with it. We're pretty chill here. At least that's what I've gathered so far. It seems like the people in chat know their stuff. I know I've done plenty of research for the videos, so I'd hope that I know at least a little bit. I think I'm beyond getting spoiled. I think we're good. Borislav did write the best music for the best game. Yep. We don't know about the harpies yet. You're right, but is there not just like a general gist that there might be harpies like on coastlines? It's kind of chilling. I think we listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Because he's not immune. He's not immune to, like, being a human. But he would know that there's something up as soon as it starts to kind of pull on him. To make my current Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough feel fresh, I decided to give all my characters completely new or modded classes to see how different it all feels. I feel totally lost. Modded classes seems like an entire, like a whole hump to get over. Like once you kind of burn out of what's in here, you're not even done. It's like Terraria. Like I've played vanilla Terraria, or I had played vanilla Terraria for years, and then you go to modded Terraria and it's like, where am I? But then you get halfway through and it's like, I'll never go back. We got a wisdom saving throw. Come on. Bang, 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 bang. Easy. Give me that.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Before we start, I'm gonna just get one more stretch in. My legs are killing me. We're back. Take a drink and we're good to go. Get back, it's a trick!
No.
Lizard.
No. It's just a bit of
Lizard.
water.
Lizard.
I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
These things look so sick. They just... Oh, am I gonna get banned?
Once I get there.
I saw a little uncovering there. Were we this low before we got in here? Did we take this all in the first turn? All right, which one's singing? I think Guiding Bolt. It hasn't failed us yet. Hasn't failed us yet. Yes. No, but she hit the concentration saving throw. No, 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 no. Fuck. I think we're gonna need his Eldritch Blast at least. That was massive damage. 22 damage. Oh, I know the meme. Lizard. Lizard. Sanctuary the kid just in case. I'll have to do that next time. I mean, it looks like they're going after every one of us. I mean, getting Will up probably wouldn't do much. I mean, with this one luring everybody, it's can't even do anything. Will was like, although Gale's not lured anymore. This might be a tough fight. Okay. Let's start with, I guess we just want to take out as many of them as we can. That's not as much damage as I would have wanted. Oh, I need to two-hander. Damn, I can't do that now. No! Who's that bald capybara? Where? Oh, why is he still Lord? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, concentration broken.
I see you now for what you are.
Yep. Come on. No more song. Haven't heard of the bald capybara? No, I haven't. I kind of want to, though. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Ooh, this is actually big. One down. Gale's still being lured in. I mean, at least is Shadowheart being lured in? Where's Shadowheart? Oh yeah, she's up here. Okay, well, at least he's not. Once per long rest. What else did I fight? Oh, we went to the dank doy. Yeah, good luck. Good luck on this saving throw. Baba! Oh, come on. Heal up. I'll Google it after this fight. How about that? If you can, if I can keep it in my mind. Um, 60% for that, 50% for that. We need our best shot. Come on, break that concentration. Yep. Yep. Die. Do you have the silence spell on anyone? I don't think so. Loki, want to do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, just don't think you have the time. It's honestly kind of a game that respects your time, honestly. You can get through a lot of the game without going super deep on it, and it just takes you do other playthroughs to get through some of the deeper stuff, like the interactions that you might have missed on, or. Okay, big. We're down to 2. Shadowheart's fucked. you have any potions on you? Okay, so this harpy's gonna get a turn before Gale.
I've got it.
I think we might just prep over here just to get Will up when we're done next turn. Okay, he's running away. Loki, if she can go after him. From that far away, are you serious? Oh my... What? This is tough. I mean, I'm confident in being able to do the damage. Actually, I'm not that confident. 20 damage is a lot of damage, but don't I get 1 to 6 what's the rage I have right now gives me 1 to 6 force damage on something. This is not easy. Can I grab potions from somebody? Where did I get this? Oh, the sword of oh, that was from our not Arden. Why do I keep forgetting his name? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I think we just gotta go for it. Come on. I think we're cooked, chat. I think it's over. I think it's over. I don't think we have enough healing in the party. Come on, please target him. I don't care anymore. Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wow, good thing. Good thing that saved. I have not saved in a while. That's tough. Yeah, we were low HP going into this fight. What am I even thinking?
That put the wind back in my sails.
We should probably get this fight prepped first then. Let's take...
Sharp as ever.
We already made the decisions as Will.
Is someone singing?
I think the harpy fight is my least favorite in Act 1. It's tough. It is really tough. Because, like, aggro is its own battle. Like, who they attack. Because they do... If they multi-claw you, they're doing 17, 18 damage a hit. And that's, like, your entire health bar. Oh, let's check out the bald capybara first. Bald capybara. You said this is Baldur's Gate 3 related? Oh. A community all about Baldur's Gate 3. This is the thing? I think you might need to inform me. Prepare silence on Shadowheart and you got this? Let's do it. Silence. We don't need that. Let's do silence. Oh, we also have spiritual weapon.
I wonder what the next move is.
Should we put the silence aura out there? Because one starts luring. Yeah, what do you think? What do we think about putting a silence over here? Well, okay, let's ungroup the party first.
Let me work my magic.
let's put Gale
right away
over here. Actually, let's put him back here. I'll have to do some research on this bald capybara stuff after stream. We should try silence. Yep. Okay. So Gale's there. He's going to start blade singing. He has no more charges, actually, so he's going to have to do something. Can we not? We don't have level 2 spell slots. Should we long rest? It might be worth it. Shadowheart has no level 1 spell slots. I think we're gonna go back and long rest. But none of us are grouped. Oh, Scratch is here.
Such a pretty song.
Let's do a long rest.
Defender of the people.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Make haste.
Let's
What's up,
chew the
Scratch? You want to see Shadowheart?
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Pet him. Pet, pet, pet. Doggy. Yeah, someone live stream was asking, do you think Will would be a dog or a cat person? I think we know. All right, Withers, let's see what you have to say. Now we can get into some respecking once we'll save respecking for next stream. I can get some gold off camera.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Care to explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Well, that's reassuring. Just a heads up, the kid might die if you long rest. Oh no. Uh-oh. Harpies appeared and attacked us? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well,
let's see.
We need our spell slots. Sorry, kid.
You don't sleep well.
What?
Flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Oh, here it
Maybe
is.
You wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Astarion, back at it again.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
I think it's exactly what it looks like.
I wasn't going to hurt you.
Yeah, but who are you going to
just
hurt?
needed, well,
someone.
Blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I mean, that puts it a little differently. A slave to sanguine hunger. I mean, I'm like, I'm down. I'm kind of down. I think if you load to when you went down to the beach, you can long rest. Are we, like, okay, here's the thing. We can make as many moral decisions with Will where we can directly, like, impact what's happening. But if we show up and say, like, oh, I'm a little sketched out about what's ahead, I think let's go long rest, and then it just so happens that the kid that we wanted to save is just not savable anymore, I think that's just a factor of it's not Will making the decision to not save the tiefling kid. It's just kind of a byproduct of the circumstances. We're too weak right now to take on the harpies, and if we somehow know about them at this point, it's just kind of what it is. Who are you romancing? Karlak, not Astarion. So I'm down to stake him. If he hunted Karlak down and gave her a chance, he'd give Astarion a chance to explain himself too. But the thing is, Astarion can explain himself, and I don't think that really changes anything. It was a misunderstanding in Karlak's scenario. He's still... I don't think he would be a fan of vampires at all. So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a direct comparison. Here, let's do it to a poll. Stake Astarion? Astarion? Yes or no? Let's see it, chat. What do we want? What do we think Will would do? I don't know. Because it's not a matter of... I don't think it's a matter of, like, we can't let him go. Because that's the other option. If we're not safe... If we don't think it's safe enough to keep him around, then it's probably not safe enough for Will to let him go to the Sword Coast. He did try to kill... He did try... Like, he's on thin ice right now. It's not like we're just... It's not like we're just on good terms with him. And it's 50-50. How did I know? Oh! Tiebreaker vote for yes. I will give 10 more seconds for another vote. And if it doesn't go fit back to 50-50, we're going to stake him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're staking him. Oh, it's a roll. Oh, no. We might miss. Uh-oh. We might miss. We got to change the dice for this one. Yabba dabba doo. Nat 20, baby. Get staked. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He showed no kindness. So it's like Karlak was probably the most like the easiest to be empathetic for. Get fucked. Oh my god. We cleansed the Sword Coast of another plague.
How did I miss that guy was a vampire? Blinded by good hair. Not for the last time.
That's
Wasn't
intense.
The worst company, bloodlust aside. Part of me will miss him.
Yeah, because you're like you're an asshole.
Tried to open one of our necks like a Therian Red.
Yeah, see, I'm not.
Didn't, right? We learned a good lesson for pretty cheap.
Karlak seems behind it. I don't know. It was kind of fun. It was a mistake and not one we'll repeat. We needed allies. It was a risk worth taking. I mean, hey, what puts you to sleep more than a little bloodlust? Come on. That's adrenaline. Yeah, he's adrenaline filled. You wouldn't be able to fall asleep. We needed allies. It was a risk worth taking.
Risk that nearly cost you your neck.
Yeah, it's my neck, not yours.
Astarion's dead. For good, this time.
Oh yeah, he
We're
did
safe
tell
as
us he
we can
died
be.
in Baldur's Gate as a magistrate. Yes. Loot him for his resurrection scroll. Would we loot him though? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, half-naked elf, just chilling in our camp now. Nice. All right. We're getting right into this, I guess. Kid might be dead. Yep, kid's gone. Kid is very dead. Oh, do we just fucking dunk her off this shit? Can I push you? Fuck. Carla, can you? Oh, that's a huge fall. Does that even push her? She would fall there. I think this is a great start. Plus, Karlach had the added inclusion of the wormy flashback to explain her sad backstory. Astarion sadly didn't get the Emperor's guilt trip. Yeah. Astarion's pretty much all red flags. You gotta really want him in the party in order to keep him around if you're like going by any moral compass. Prone is fine. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to. But alright. So we don't need... These two are probably going to try and lure us. But we might be out of range. Maybe we wait to silence. And we guiding bolt while she's prone. Actually, the prone one's probably not the one we need to deal with. Let's start schwacking these guys. 10's not great. Sanctuary Gale. Nice.
This is my happy place.
Throw nothing. You'll throw nothing.
Got it.
You're gonna fly all the way up here? Are you joking? Yep. Oh, well, I guess we have to get Minthara now to fluff up the number of allies Wills has. I honestly think he might not mind Minthara that much. Oh, what? Big attack of opportunity. Ooh. Alright, let's start our blade song. Oh, we should have done Shadow Blade. Fuck. I mean, actually, this is a bonus action. Yep.
On the victor's path.
I think I'm gonna Eldritch Blast you off the face of the fucking earth. Why does that send so close? Come on. Come on, be fun. Why? Really? Like, why? Let's drop that down there. And let's put her off balance. Really? Come on. Yeah, move. Oh, never mind. He's a will. If there's a will, there's a way. Alright. This is what we brought silence for. But here's the other option. Is we just kill her. Does silence have a 100% chance? Can I do it in such a way where it... Ooh, maybe it is worth it to silence this entire area. Let's do that.
Die for this creature. I'm heating up.
You can try to throw the party. Gotta have some strength for that, though. I like that idea, Luxor. So I can't cast this in there because it's a spell. Throw the harpy. Karlak might be able to do it.
Jimmy on the go.
I think we get... Oh, that provokes that attack of opportunity. Damn it. Okay, which one is this? It's this one. We have a chance to kill it. That did not do that much. Daze him. Okay. Will is still hanging on. We're still hanging on. No, come on. All right, try to push him. Why are my pushes not doing much? Are you for real? I needed to do it. Really? I mean, these guys are so low. Schwack! Yep. Oh, I might have wanted to save that one so I could cleave it with Karlak. Which one's next in line? Both of these. This one, then this one. This one's threatened, silenced, and dazed. Let's not hit the dazed one. Not... Oh, one off. Really? Fuck. Will's down. We're still kicking.
Seems simple enough.
Almost done. We got this in the bag. Really? And now she's gonna be too close for like a guiding bolt. Oh, I mean, I could just silence again, but I want to do damage. Really? Come on.
Fuck yes.
Nice. That is huge. I think we're good now.
Tactical.
I'm going to rage. I think there's a healing rage. Something. Oh, what the hell is that one doing there? Oh, that's the one that lived with 1 HP. Is she still singing? Nice resist. You can't be for real. Okay. At this point, let the harpies kill the absolute. They're cooking. Honestly, can I have a harpy as a hireling? Why isn't she Lord anymore? I guess let's just take all precautionary measures we can. There's no reason to not get Will up here. It's 11 p.m. here for me. I have to take off. Well, thanks for hanging out, Kaylee. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for joining the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Path is too high.
Knight to King 5.
Is there any place I can do this? No. I think we just gotta take a potion and prep for next turn. Will should be able to take this up though. He can't cast spells right now because he's silenced, but he surely has a bonus action he can use, right? Nope, but he's gonna heal. Schwack. And then if she's gonna just keep singing, like.
Eat it.
Get whack.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Can we blade sing for the win? Do we have enough charges? We always have enough charges. Are you kidding?
Checking things out.
Let's go. Let's get some W's. Let's get some W's in the chat. Well, poor little kid. He never stood a chance. We needed to long rest. He needed to die. That harpy song always gets stuck in my head. I mean, it's soothing. It's chilling. I mean, it's an entrancing song for a reason. All right. That's some pretty epic stuff, huh? I think that might trend the end of the stream, though, I believe. What else is there? I wrote a little notepad on what I wanted to get done. So we got Withers, beat the Paladins of Tyr, did some stuff in the Emerald Grove. So I think next time we're gonna do some Blighted Village, some Auntie Ethel, and then maybe we're gonna kick it off by talking to Damon. We're gonna see what's going on with Karlak's romance in that area. Try to get her engine a little solved. Yeah, and then we'll just do some more traditional Act 1 stuff, and then we're probably gonna be getting onto the Mountain Pass pretty soon. Although that's gonna be another fun choice. Is once we're probably gonna save Halcyon. I would assume we're gonna save Halcyon. There's no reason that we wouldn't. It's gonna be a choice whether we do the Underdark or the Mountain Pass. I wonder which one Will would think would be the safer option. But yeah, let's go back to camp.
There are important matters to discuss.
And I think we can just do with a short rest for now. But
here I go.
Any thoughts on what to do with the book? Where is that book? I picked it up, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's not the book. What book? Oh, the one under the Blighted Village. Yeah. You can have some warlock interactions with that one too, right? I think I don't know if Will's really gonna want to mess with any sort of evil essence power lurking in any item or any item, any inanimate or inanimate object. I don't know. I think Will would probably deter himself from that. I think Gale might, if him and Gale are blade bros, Gale might have some insight on it. He might say like, dude, this is a pretty insanely powerful tomb. We might wanna investigate it a little bit. That's I guess the only complication I can think of is maybe Gale trying to convince him a little bit, because I don't think that Will would take too kindly to it. Gale will want the book, of course. Gale wants any book. But it's just kind of a matter of how demanding we want Will to be over the whole party. Is he a leader, a boss, or is he just another one of the party members? Saving Halsin means he gives you advice on which path to take. I think Will would trust him enough to go with that. True. Yeah, Halsin does actually give... I think he recommends to go through the Shadow, or the Underdark. And the Mountain Pass probably is a little scary. I don't think we're going to get too close with Lae'zel, so exploring the Kresh might not be a priority. Might be good to figure out what's like the deal with the Astral Prism for him, but other than that, I think interesting choices are going to be at the Burning House with the Flaming Fist. What we do with Auntie Ethel, that's going to be pretty fun. And then... I don't know, maybe we do some Goblin Camp stuff? And listing off all the things you did this stream and leaving out your Vampire Steel sandwich? Dude, I'm sorry. We honestly did so much. It's only been a 3 hour and 15-minute stream or so, and we actually did quite a lot. Honestly, I think Astarion's probably going to be mostly forgettable for this playthrough anyways. I never really picked him as meaning much to Will in the first place. I think a vampire is just, for Will at least, one of the hardest, like, I don't know, extra features I would call it, maybe to get around, to wrap his mind around. But yeah, no, I think we got a lot of exciting stuff to prep for next time. I am going to go around, collect like all the silverware, the cups, stuff that I can sell for gold. And next time we're on stream, we'll maybe try and gear these guys up a bit. But another awesome stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. And I'll catch you next time. Probably going to be live on Friday. I think we could go live on Friday again. And which companions are your core for? We got them right here. We're going to do... So, Will, Blade of Frontiers. Gale is the blade singing Blade Bro. Karlak is obviously our romance. She's wielding the fiery sword. And then I think we're going to make Shadowheart a paladin and have her wield a sword as well. But thank you all for coming around. Hopefully we're live on Friday again. And keep your eyes open for a Karlak video. Going to be about 23, 25 minutes. Almost done working with that. We need health potions 100%. So I'll try to get my hands on some of those off a stream. But thanks again for watching. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on Friday. Thanks. Bye-bye.